start. I think start now. It's near enough 8 o'clock-ish. Let's continue this world. That should be about right. Oh, and I'm live. Excellent. Hello, everyone. I'm Phoenix here, and welcome to. Sorry, I need to be a bit louder. Welcome. Yep. Yeah, the levels are right. Welcome to Stationeers again, once more. If it doesn't crash. Gonna be doing some atmos stuff today. Because it needs to be done. And yeah, it's basically all this sort of stuff. I just need to get all of this sort of set up. Lots of welding and stuff, and some tests and stuff. That is actually round the wrong way round. So I had a small accident today. 2 small accidents today, and I'll might as well talk about them now. So I had two small accidents today while I was playing Stationeers. The first was another overpressurization issue. In that situation, I didn't blow up part of my base. I just sort of I blew myself out of the airlock. It damaged my suit. And then I also accidentally flooded part of my base, trying to smelt water, which was possibly not the best of ideas in hindsight. But all that's fixed now, and that kind of led me on to do what I'm basically doing now, which is sort of filtration stuff. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing today, sorting out the filtration stuff. Getting more pressure regulators. Oh no, not pressure regulators. Oh damn it, there's going to be that. They need to fix that, so when I cancel it, it actually cancels it. So now if I just make, say, an active vent, it's just going to make an active vent. Can you pause it and then delete it? Oh no, it does just stay. Okay. So pressure. No, it's not the pressure regulator. It's the atmospheric kit, I think. Construction kits. Okay, maybe it's in. It might be in kit. Oh god, where is it? It's like atmospherics. That's the one. So I need essentially 3 of those because it'll print whatever that is that I accidentally printed, and then count it as 1. So I need 2 more because there's multiple things that you need to filter out, and of course I've blown up all my filters because of that accident earlier, so I need more filters. So I need a carbon dioxide one, and I need a I need a water one, especially at the moment. I need a couple of water ones. Let's just make a couple of those and a couple of those, because the more filters that you put into these things, the more it sort of and the faster it works. So if you put 2 filters in one of these things, then it's going to filter it out twice as fast, apparently. What's that? Which filter's that? Oh, that's the CO2 filter, which I can only carry 1 at a time. Stacks of 1. Okay, right. And these don't stack either. Okay, that's fine. So basically they come down as either the air conditioner and then filtration, which is the second one. I'm obviously going to be using filtration units, and there'll be a second one in this room, probably, kind of. But yeah. So couple of things that I thought I might chat about today whilst I'm doing other things. Firstly, YouTube's top chat system. I hate these top chat systems, I really do, because what they usually do, they kind of use algorithms to try and work out what's spam, but when you're dealing with YouTube's sort of it's almost like a shadow banning system. It's not very good at filtering out what's actually spam and what people claim is spam. And what quite often happens is that, well, quite simply, the wrong posts get blocked. So I don't know why it even exists. It seems to be a new thing today, and the first thing I did when I saw it was turn it off. So I am on the live chat stuff. I don't really trust algorithms to deal with what they consider to be good or bad. Right, I'm also going to be changing my colour coding system because my colour coding system at the moment doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What I need is some blue spray paint. So blue spray paint is going to be my water. Other than that, I'm not completely certain yet, but I do need to spray paint some stuff. Or just cause some spray painty trouble. So water's going to be blue. Volatiles will probably be red. And I'll switch green probably over to oxygen. Brown will be like pollutant, and I don't know what else. Right, so that's just general pipe. And I also need other pipes. Probably do the spray painting. Oh no, actually, if I can spray paint the that thing, I can't. I can't. Okay, never mind. We'll just shove this back into the locker for now. Right, so pipes. So in this room, filtration is going to happen. I'll be able to put items into here. It will take all of the gas that's in this room, which means that I need to switch this door over to an airlock door. It takes all the gas that's in this room and it takes it out of it, and it runs it through filters. So this is going to be the output, and then this should be the waste. So that should go into tanks. How am I going to do that? Probably take it up. I could take it up and then stick it into tanks and into the ceiling, something like that. That should be alright. If I had enough pipe. So I need more pipe, I need more steel. I just need everything, more of everything for this build, because it's actually going to be quite a complicated build. The reason why I'm doing this, and there is a very, very good reason why I'm doing this, food has been added to the game. Not in this build, it's in the beta build, so I've got a little bit of time to get myself converted over to having a decent greenhouse and getting some food sorted. But it is something that I do need to start dealing with. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm aiming for at the moment. So I need all kinds of lovely things. I need some it's construction kits, pipes. Let's have, I don't know, 15 of them for the moment. I also need some iron frames. And I need, give me 10 of those. I also then need, I love this queuing system. It's so useful. Oh God, what else do I need? I need the steel, I need the iron sheets, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Iron sheets. And do me, I don't know, 20 of those. And I probably also should put in a little bit more if I've got some. 14 iron. I'm going to need to go mining again. I need to go mining again anyway, quite frankly, because yeah, there's stuff that I need. So, oh God, I've got loads of material in here that doesn't need to be in here. So that's iron that needs to be smelted. That's ice, which I don't want to smelt, and that's coal. I want to take out a different mining belt if possible. Actually, this is a tool maker. Should be able to do another mining belt. There we go. Mining belt. Right, there we go. I don't know what happened to my other mining belt. I did make 2, but I don't know where the other one's gone, which is a little irritating, but oh well. Got all my bits together. Turn on my beacon. There we go. Good bacon. And right. I've noticed that every time I come out here to go mining, I go that way. I really do need to start going this way. Yeah, so I've got the tracking beacon on. Yeah. Right. Now off we go mining. So I'm looking for some very specific things right now. I'm looking for iron. Iron's always good. But the one thing that I really, really need is lead. Because if I can get some lead, then I can get a proper beacon up and running. So I can do the solder thing. I can make some solder, make some electrum, make the beacon. And then I don't have to worry so much about it being sort of me being far away from the target. All I then really need to worry about is this battery running out. Now, I could have sworn there was some lead nearby that I've just basically been ignoring because I didn't need lead at the time. I needed things like coal. But I cannot find it. It's, you know, now that I am searching for lead rather than anything else, all I can find is things like coal and iron and silicon and all sorts of things that I was looking for before but couldn't actually find. So, yeah, there's that. So while I'm ambling around searching for lead, I shall talk about some fun things that have happened today. Down in the description, anything that I've kind of got talking points on that I'm probably going to discuss, I'll try and remember to stick it down in the description so you basically know what's coming. Is that lead? And I think that's silver. Yeah, it's silver, not actually lead. So today, a German bomb was found just outside of London City Airport. The airport was closed down. This isn't exactly a common occurrence anymore. German bombs back then, well, like everything they produced, was far superior to anything else. Britain was certainly pumping them out, but and we also dropped an awful lot more of them. We dropped, you know, stacks of bombs. Something like only about 20% or so actually hit their target. It's a tiny number of bombs that actually hit their target during World War II. So anyway, this bomb has been found, and like all these things, it's either been detonated on site or diffused. But if you look at Facebook posts, because I do enjoy having a look at Facebook posts, especially at the moment when you kind of got Brexit around, because it really riles people up, this whole idea that, you know, how dare the Germans drop bombs on us when we were doing exactly the same thing. Yeah, so yeah, it's around, you know, you got your Brexiteers that are basically all saying very similar things to, you know, that we should send Germany the bill for all these bombs that we're finding. And, you know, the bombs that we're finding now, it's pretty rare to find an unexploded bomb. They know the sites of some of them, and they know the sites of a very large one that America left us to deal with. Yeah, so, you know, we know that they're down there somewhere. They're generally harmless, all in all, unless, you know, somebody digs one up. Is that lead? That's lead. I found lead. Lead. I can make solder now. Is there any more down there? As I said, lead and coal look very similar. However, this is actually lead. Yeah, that's lead. Yay. So I'm just going to get as much of this stuff as I can, because I really don't want to be searching around for lead ever again. Happily, I shouldn't need too much of it. It's basically only used for soldering. That's only used for a few items that are all quite useful, but it seems to be reasonably rare that you'll actually need lead. But it's annoying, and it's used for beacons and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, the sort of this whole idea that Britain should make Germany pay for all the bomb disposal that we have to do on a yearly basis. So I did an internet search, and this is always quite humorous. And now I am actually all for this, not because I want Germany to pay for the bomb disposal, but I think it's fair, that if we find a bomb, then Germany should pay for the bomb disposal. I think that's reasonably fair, but only if the same deal applies the other way round. So if Germany can charge Britain for all the bombs that it finds, because in reality, these things, they're few and far between. As I said, Germany tended to produce better stuff. The quality of the item was generally better. There was a few exceptions, especially when you started looking at tank production. But the bombs that were dropped tended to be smaller. Germany tended to drop smaller bombs on us, whereas we tended to drop larger bombs on them. But anyway, because the reason why I would quite like this done is because Germany they find about 15 bombs on average every day. Yeah. Because we dropped absolute rubbish onto them. Certainly there are, the ones that make the news are the rare ones, the big ones. They found an American bomb in the Rhine, is it? The German river, anyway. Massive one. It was like it was a ton sort of bomb. And when they were doing some excavation around a dam, they found a tall boy that hadn't gone off. For those of you that don't know, a tall boy is a British bomb invented by a brilliant inventor actually called Barnes Wallis, who he invented the earthquake bomb. That's what the tall boy is. So it's a bomb that's designed to be delivered lengthways rather than horizontally. Yeah, I need to go that way. Right. So it's dropped straight down. The tip is armoured, and the fins are designed to sort of give it sort of a corkscrew-like effect. So as it's dropped, the bomb is spinning. And the whole idea of this is that it's a bunker buster. So it's designed to penetrate into the ground before exploding, so that the building falls in on itself. So finding one of these, I mean, they were fairly well designed. One of them, tall boys were used to sink Tirpitz, I believe. Yeah, I think it was, Tirpitz was destroyed. And Bismarck was destroyed by swordfishes with torpedoes. It's quite a nice sort of irony to it, on the basis that the swordfishes were obsolete by the time the war came around, and Bismarck was crippled by swordfishes with torpedoes. Pride of the German Navy being destroyed by obsolete bombers, biplanes, basically. But yeah, so yeah, that happened today. I thought it was quite an entertaining sort of little thing, especially when you've kind of got Brexit sort of around, and you've got Brexiteers finding out where tea comes from and all this sorts of things. Yeah, it's entertaining in a strange, very Britishy sort of way. Right, yeah, that's a safe hole to go down. I'm finding quite a lot of holes and chasms. But we're on track to wander back to base. Let's make sure we're on target. Yeah, we're almost there. So we're going to do some blast furnace stuff now, I think. I mean, it's night. I've got a blast furnace and I want to use it. Now, it's a 1-to-1 ratio lead to iron that I need. I should have that. I'm literally just going to make up a batch of solder. If I've got the oxide. I can't remember if I've got the oxide. But, yeah. I'll actually do this here. So let's turn off my drill. That's off, right. Do I want to do a full 1-to-1? Yeah, let's just do a full 1-to-1. So 50 of this and 50 of that. Right, let's go and get the next bit, which is my oxide. I cannot remember if I actually picked any up. I think I did. Oh god, it's done this again. I think I've got everything I need. Let's just pick all this up. Okay, right. So let's put that into here somewhere. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, the oxide stuff. Yeah, I've got oxide. Excellent. Put that belt on. Take that belt off. Switch things around a little. It should be below freezing in here. Yes, it is. Excellent. Just because I don't really want the oxide to split half. Split half. So 2 volatiles in there, and then I'm just going to put 2 volatiles in here because I can't remember what this actually needs. So. Ooh. Come on. Okay. Maybe we need a bit more volatile. What does this need? Okay, Stationeers. Max pressure. Yeah, pressure's too high. Temperature's too. Right. Okay, so I need to release some pressure in the chamber before it will smelt. So I just need to wait for this to diminish, which will. What I need is a pressure sensor really hooked up to this so that I can almost display when it's within a certain pressure threshold. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be. I mean, why is that pressured so much up? I mean, I basically just blocked off these pipes, so. I mean, theoretically, do something here. If I put in, if I turn this off, it's got no power on it anyway. If I put this on the output, which is the bottom one, I can't do that. Well, hold on. That's. Oh no, it would be the top one. I need to go onto the top one, wouldn't it? I need my tools. Need my tools. Put that into there. Right. Okay. Let's just modify this a little. Actually, no, I don't need to, do I? Right. So we put that valve to there. And then I just need my pipes. There we go. So yeah, food's got added. That's sort of the scarier thing that's kind of been added. So I do want to sort of start to think about getting ready for that. Is it 3.5? Yeah, 300 to 3.5. So actually, we just need to wait a little bit longer. There we go. Could probably just eke off a little bit more. I mean, I don't really know if that's doing anything. Really, the valve needs to be up here on this exhaust. Oh, there we go. 100 grams of solder. Excellent. Right. Got the solder we need. Now it does, or I do also need some gold and silver. I probably should have had this on me. We've got the solder we need now. Gold, and I also just need some silver. 14, 16. Can I just split that down? Again, not going to use silver for anything else, I don't think, so I may as well just make it into electrum. That's probably not hot enough for electrum. Oh, it's the pressure isn't high enough, but the temperature's right. So the temperature's too low, sorry. So I need to it's cool in here, so it should be alright. Just split one off. Oh god. Right, it's now too warm in here to do that. That's gonna have to be done next next night cycle. That's fine because I've got plenty to do before then. Change my batteries over and get some more stuff down. Yeah, I was doing quite a few bits and pieces earlier, and it's just one of those games where, it's like, as I said last night, everything goes humorously wrong. Eventually something happens which just, you think, oh crap, everything's gone horribly wrong, and I'm still enjoying myself. It's a very, very strange experience, I find. Right, okay, I need my other alt on. And I need my solder to go into here. Just because I think... Is it construction kit? No, I think it's under kit beacon. Oh, that just needs right, okay. That just needs some steel. Which is iron and some coal. Split half, split half, split half again. I can find one more. I can do... It'd be 6, wouldn't it? Split half, split one. Oh, this is now the Regent mix. Oh, right, okay. I might still be able to do it with that, but I'll have to do it at night. So I don't have any steel lying around. I need to just make some huge batches, really, of the stuff, and then I can get the beacon up and running. Right, until that point though, let's clean up this lot. We can stick that iron into there. I've got some construction components now. I can go and do some construction. So going through these various interlocks. Got no logic in yet, but that'll be next. And that's that finished. Might need those in there. Meanwhile, welding to do. Make it all nice and sealed, because this is going to be the room where I do all the sort of making all the gases and the water, and it'll run through filtration systems. I need a lot of steel to make the tanks, because I'm actually going to make proper tanks to put them all in. I'll colour code everything. And I'm out of that stuff. That's fine. I can go and grab the pipes and do the pipe work. or some of the pipe work anyway. Where was the pipes? It was around through here, wasn't it? Wait, where? But I thought I put the pipes in. Did I move the pipes? Did I? Oh, did I grab the pipes because I was doing that other thing? It's possible. Right. Let's get that in. Right. So we've got essentially an exit pipe for water, and then probably put in oxygen is probably the next thing that we want to pull out, or I just put it into a waste pipe and then pull it out from out here. I'm actually slightly considering sort of expanding out this way, because this needs to be large. I want more space in here. I don't want it to just all be dominated by all of this sort of stuff and by the tanks. Actually, I want the tanks to look like tanks, if that makes any sense. I don't like the look of these tanks. They're a little bit too. They're the sorts of things that I might put outside, but not really inside a base. I kind of want sort of more tanky type things. But I'll have to make do with these for now. And of course they'll be colour coded per thing that it's got in it. Oh lord, apparently my tab just crashed. Weird. And now I can't see the stream. Now I can, hopefully. And now it's switched over to top chat again by default. Can I change that? Yeah, I'm already blocking spam, so why on earth do I need top chat? I think it's ridiculous. I just don't trust the algorithm to determine what's spam and what's not. Simply because it's already not doing a particularly good job. It blocks an awful lot of stuff that just isn't spam. Ooh, it's night again, so I can grab my other belt. Where did I put my other belt? Through here somewhere. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's my other one, which is there. Right, let's hopefully make some things now. The sun has gone down, so we can hopefully do some blast furnacing. I hope. Right, okay, so let's start off with just a couple of these. A couple of volatiles. That's going to bring my pressure up. Alright. Now, let's do a couple of these. That's going to bring right, so that is not hot enough. Right, how do I bring the heat up? That's how you bring the pressure up, certainly. By putting way too much oxide in there. But it's also brought the temperature. Right, the temperature's fine. It's the pressure is way too high right now. I'm hoping to vent some of that off. unfortunately that's also bringing the heat down. Split one of those off. Yeah, the oxide brings the pressure up a lot, and yeah, that's all. I need the we're just gonna swap these two around. So the idea being that I can easily get to that. See, that pressure is not going down fast enough. I don't know how to... Can I ease the pressure? Oh, let's get that. Okay, what's this? No, no, that's not how I wanted it to go. Currently this will be throwing out false readings. Okay. The other way to do that, right, so the valve needs to be off, I think. Try and dump as much of this pressure as possible. I don't know why it's kind of gone so horribly wrong. I mean, none of this is actually on. I mean, a way to do it would be just to break and replace, wouldn't it? Might try that. Because I'm not going to get the... I'm not going to get it to the right temperature properly. Oh, it's remembered, I think. Well, it's at 1,000. If I can just get that heat up. This is all going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Split one off. Oh. Let's do that in my belt. To 4. That should get me. Oh, for goodness sake, really? Pressure's at 2.4. Temperature's right. I think because the reagents have got something else in it, that's not gonna. I can make the reagent processor, I think. And we'll just have to start over with making the. Basically, I need these ores to really continue, because then I can get the beacon up. I can get all kinds of useful things out of it. So, just gonna give up for the minute. This is far more of things going wrong, but not in a particularly humorous way, unfortunately. It's just sort of this thing's happened. Okay. Reagent processor is on. Okay, how does this thing work? Oh, it's got to be for a centrifuge, not a. Centrifuge is the huge thing. And it needs iron, of course it does. Oh well, getting useful things done. We're learning a little bit more about the game. that you can't just put in a mass of stuff. You do need to have some kind of a setup, and I think potentially in the future, you know, it's all these little logic systems that I do need to sort of start getting down once various things are sort of working. And certainly having some kind of control over the we can just claw up this floor and just reroute this power a little. There we go. So that goes on. That can be thrown into there. So I'm going to start off with making some steel. I think that's the way to do it. So just to, I don't need a huge amount at the moment. Just 3-to-1 ratio of steel will do the trick. So I just need a little bit of steel so I can make the beacon, and I can stop worrying about running out, that beacon running out of power. That's just a simple 3-to-1 ratio of stuff. Fortunately it's day, so I can't actually really do anything more than that. I think steel does need a little bit more. Might be able to get away with it actually. Split one off. No, E, R. Got the steel. That's perfect. This is what I want. Get the steel, make the beacon, and then I think we'll probably end the long hard road to finally getting a beacon. Did I turn that off, or did it just turn off of its own accord? I don't know. Anyway. That in there. And then kit beacon. There we go. And we can also make other steel related things, but no, getting the beacon up is really what I wanted to focus on today. So now we have a beacon that can be placed on an iron frame. I am unable to rotate it, however there should be an iron frame and a point of which I can hook it up down here. A little bit of work on here. We have I mean, it's a little bit crooked, but if I put this over here, then it's out of the way. But yeah, I can now turn that beacon on and nothing will happen. Right, that beacon's off. It's run out of power. Okay. What's gone on here? It's quite likely that I've disconnected the juice to this line. Well, no, because this goes into... No, that is... Wait, what? Where does all this go? And why did I take it through this way? Right, no, that's hooked up into the main line itself. Okay. So... Oh, because I've stuck it into the data port, that's why. Okay. Easy fix. As long as I can find the tool that I need. Delete and page down. Okay. Well, what I can do... It won't let me turn it around, but that's fine because actually this cable goes in a really, really weird direction. And we can fix that. Now. Right, so that goes down there. I think because this room did used to have other power-related items in it, and then I just never got around to changing how the power's set up. So there's going to be some power outages. You get 9 cables back from clearing that out, so optimising your cable work is always worth doing. Right, beacon is now on and broadcasting. You can check that using our tablet, wherever I've put it. Oh, it's through here, I think. Okay, so let's turn that on. Okay. How do I bind it to... Oh, no, it's detected this beacon. Excellent. So we've now got a beacon that is broadcasting off base power. So I don't need to worry about it running out of power anymore because it's just there. Which is good. I just need to replace all of the floor again. And then I think I will end the video. Stream thingy. Iron sheet. Well, that can go back into there. Makes it all look nice. Put this floor back in. Clean this floor all up again. Where does the last one go? Oh, in here. Excellent. I just need to now go and get myself a new battery from solar. But it's nice that I've now got a beacon, and there's a reason why I needed Electrum as well, but I can't remember what it was for. So I'm going to have to do a bit of research on quite why I needed that. But for now, I think I will say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.